go to the beach.
You had a trip and you went to the beach.
Yes.
And how was it? Can you describe it?
Just there's a long time I never go to the beach. Uh,
It's
and
been a
this time
long
my
time
uncle,
since
yeah,
I
a long
went to the
time.
beach.
Then I went to the beach uh, because my uncle come back Vietnam from Canada with his friends to Canadian. Um,
With his
I'm go
Canadian
with
friends.
yeah Canadian friends. Uh, I'm go with them and practice the English. The good time for me.
Oh, that sounds pretty nice. And what did you
Yes.
do at the beach?
And take a dip there and take a stroll down to the beach. Uh, eat some seafood and uh, enjoy the the atmosphere there because I love the sea. I wish I can live near the sea in the future.
Oh, that sounds like a really nice experience.
Yes.
Is your uncle still there?
Sorry.
Is your uncle still in Vietnam? How long is he going to stay there?
Okay. 1 month. He will stay here 1 month
For a
for
month.
test holiday. Yes. It's a Lunar New Year. You know,
Mm-hmm.
uh, New Year, Chinese New Year.
Yes, that's right. How are you planning to celebrate that?
I don't know. Like every day, every year, I uh, I stay with my family and we we share the lucky money together, you know, um, and um, miss my relation relative, my uncle, my aunt, um, and give them the best wish, right? I
Best
don't know how to
wishes.
say wait, yeah, best wishes.
Well, that sounds pretty good. All right. You
Yes.
have a list of vocabulary here from chapter 2.
Yeah.
Please repeat after me. Nickname,
Nickname
be similar to,
be similar to,
be composed of,
be composed of,
consider A to be,
consider A to be
capital,
capital,
be raised,
be rate,
be raised,
be raised,
headquarters,
headquarter,
convenient,
convenient,
caring,
caring,
playground,
playground,
castle,
castle,
hide and seek,
hide and seek,
rough,
broad,
transfer,
transfer,
sociable,
sociable,
outgoing,
outgoing,
housework,
housework,
backfire.
backfire,
Think of A as B,
things of A or B,
Just a second, I lost it.
Okay.
Okay, here. Noisy.
Noisy.
Dream of.
Dream of.
Fairy.
Fairy.
Godmother.
Godmother.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Chariot.
Chariot.
Hmm.
Chariot.
Okay. Coachman.
Coachman.
Optimistic.
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 Optimistic. Optimistic.
Diligent.
Diligent.
Attitude.
Adjective.
Direct.
Direct.
Offend.
Offend.
Influence.
Influence.
Impact.
Influence. Impact.
Form.
Form.
Fortunate.
Fortunate.
Have something in common.
Has something in common.
Complement.
Complement.
Shape.
Shaped.
Dual.
Shape.
Shape.
Do. Shape.
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 A. Shape.
A. Says.
Shape.
Shape.
Okay. A.
Shape.
A.
A.
Shape.
A. Says.
Shape.
Shape.
Very good. Once again.
Shape.
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 Very good. Dual.
Do.
Trauma.
Trauma.
Most
Trauma.
likely.
Most likely.
Higher.
Higher.
Care.
Care.
Determine.
Determined.
Suitable.
Determined. Suitable.
Cooperate.
Cooperate.
Colleague.
Colleague.
Talented.
Talented.
Aspect.
Aspect.
Disagreeable.
Disagreeable.
Eccentric.
Eccentric.
Okay, Tony. Which word from this list you do not understand?
Okay. Backfire.
Backfire is a noise, for example, that a car do when it has problems with the engine. You see?
Okay.
Like this.
Oh yeah. But is talking about the feeling, right?
Correct. Okay. Backfire. What other word?
Um, round, round, row. Rough.
Hmm.
Hello.
Which one?
Road, road.
Rough. Rough.
Yes, yes. Rough,
Like
rough.
hard.
Hot.
The texture of something hard.
Okay. Texture or something on hot.
Okay.
And fortunate.
Fortunate, someone with lucky, someone that has luck, someone very lucky.
Okay. Fortunate. Okay. And compliment.
Which one?
Compliment.
Compliment. Okay.
Compliment.
Okay, in this case, compliment is when you did something good and I say, hey, Tony, congratulations, you did something good. Your drawings are spectacular. That is a compliment.
Okay. Okay. And trauma.
Trauma
Yeah.
is when you go through something very, very difficult, like a car accident, and after the
Oh
car
yeah.
accident, you get trauma.
Okay. When I get accident.
Yeah, when you went to something really difficult, like an
Mm.
accident.
Oh yeah. Okay. I get it. Uh, suitable. Suitable. And
Suitable
the next
is
one.
when something when something fits your needs. For example, at 7 p.m. is a suitable time for you to have classes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
And the next one. The next one.
which one?
The next one.
Yeah, what is the next one?
Cooperate. Cooperate.
Cooperate is when two people
Cooperate.
decide to help each other.
Sorry.
When two people decide to help each
Should
other.
okay. College. Turned.
Colleague
Abstract.
is a
Is
person that works with you in the same company and do the same as you do.
okay. Is same with the interview.
No. When two people that study the same work in the same company. For example, in a school, all teachers are colleagues because they work in the same place and they do exactly the same.
Okay.
In a
Okay.
hospital,
Yes.
all doctors are colleagues because they work in the same place and they study the same thing, medicine.
Oh, okay. And the last one is eccentric. Eccentric. Eccentric.
Eccentric.
Yeah.
Okay,
Eccentric.
it's a personality. Someone that let me see if I can find a picture.
Eccentric.
Okay, for example, Albert Einstein, he was eccentric because of his personality.
Okay.
Okay, very good. Is
Okay.
that all right?
Yes.
Okay, let's move on. Okay, here we have more practice. Personal, standard, and advanced answers. All right?
Okay. All right. Okay.
Remember, try to maybe not taking so long, but to write your answer so we can check on your grammar because you have
Yeah.
been missing on your grammar skills, okay?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Question 1. Do you live with your family or with friends? The standard answer will be I live with my father and my mother. My sister got married last year and she lived with her family near my house. An advanced answer will be I live with my father and my mother. My sister used to live with us before she got married to my brother in law last year, though she lives nearby and always visits, so it feels like she has never moved out. Okay,
Okay.
now think about your answer.
Okay.
Okay, let's review. Okay, so I live with my parents and my older brother's family.
Without S.
Correct. My two older sisters live with us before. Okay, here, notice something. You said two older sisters, okay?
Yeah.
And now you are talking about just one.
Yeah. They got married.
Before they got married, two, two,
Two
two, my
with two
brothers-in-law. Two,
other
you're
family.
talking about two, so you have to maintain the plural. I love both of
My brothers.
my brothers-in-law, in the sense that I knew them since I was a child. We are,
We are
we are like siblings. There's no need to say sibling brother.
siblings.
And my older
Siblings.
brother's family have three people. My brother, his son, and his wife. But they were broken up now. So now my family just have four people, including
Including.
including including me.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that you know my
Including.
recommendations, which are pretty good, you made a lot less of mistakes than in the previous ones. Can you please read it out loud? Try to sound natural. not like you are reading something, okay?
Okay. I live with my parents and my older brother's families. My two older sisters live with us before they got married with my brother-in-laws. I love both of them in the sense that I knew them since I was a child. Um, and my father and my older brother's families have three people. Uh, my father, his son, and his wife. But but now they were broken up. So now my family just have uh, four people, include me, or five people, include me. And so, yeah,
Okay, that was
including
pretty
me.
good. How do you feel with this answer? How did you feel with the mistakes that you did?
How you feel about my mistake?
Did you feel like you
Right?
improved?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Yes, they weren't so many. That's excellent, pretty good. Okay, so this is going to be a, a normal question, okay? You can really
Yeah.
expect this question to be asked to you when
Yeah.
taking the test, okay? So
Yeah. Okay.
it's not like you're going to learn this answer by heart, but now you are prepared of what to say and how to say it,
Yeah.
okay? What do your family members do for a living? Let's review the standard answer. My father owns a small trading company. My mother takes care of housework. She also volunteers to help the elderly at the civic center. Is there something there that you do not understand?
No. Elderly is the old people, right? Hello.
Okay. I'm sorry, which one?
Elderly is the old people, right?
Correct.
Yeah. It's okay.
My father owns a small trading company. He has been the owner for more than 20 years. As for my mother, she keeps herself busy at home, taking care of the house chores. She also volunteers to help the elderly. She teaches them music twice a week at the civic center. Something there?
Um, yes. Taking care of the house chores. I don't know the last one. The last word.
Chores,
Chores.
things you have to do, like
Things you have to
tasks
do.
you have to do.
Okay, I get this.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
Now think about your answer.
Uh, I don't know a word about uh, my parents uh, buy a house and then they will sell us. You know this is it their I don't know what's it name.
I'm sorry, I don't understand your question.
Okay, my parent job. is they buy a house and then they will sell it after, you know, when the price increase.
When the price increase, okay. Oh,
Yeah, so this is it.
realtors.
Realtor, realtors. Okay,
They work
realtors.
in real estate.
Yeah, realtors, realtor. So I will say they are real, right? Realtors. Parents are realtor, but they are not work for any. So, so they spend their time almost and outside to spend. So they spend most of the time outside to looking for some nice house and nice house. They're also taking care. They need, need job, just keep beekeeping, chicken keeping. Is the good like
Okay, let's review. Okay, but they are not work for, okay, but they don't work for any company.
they they don't work. Sorry, they
They don't
don't
work
work.
for any company. So they spend, okay, this is in past.
Yeah,
Spend, and you're talking about
and
simple present because it's something that they do every day. So we use
every day.
simple present, okay?
Yeah, okay.
So they spend almost their time outside, outside.
Aside
Yes.
D, not just
Outside
okay. I get
is
it.
something totally
Aside.
different. Okay, outside. Two is not necessary. Okay? They spend almost their time, almost all of their time outside looking for some nice houses. I'm going to write it down.
Okay. Spend almost all of their of their
They
time
spend
outside
almost all of their time outside looking for some nice houses, plural.
houses.
My mother also takes care because it's something that she
Taking
that she does in a regular basis. So we use the simple present. My mother also takes care
take
of house
care
chores. They have many jobs before such
job jobs before such
uh, before such as food. Okay, okay. Here, just a second.
many jobs, different jobs, occupation they used to
What do you mean by chicken keeping?
uh, I don't know how to say, but they uh, they buy an egg and when it's become a chicken, then they will sell them, sell chicken.
Okay, so they used to bought the eggs and wait for the eggs to hatch, and then they sell the chickens.
Yes, the chicken meat.
Oh, not the chicken, but the
They
meat.
they will they will kill the chickens and sell it for some restaurants around here. You know, I don't know how to say
Okay, chicken meat. Okay,
chicken.
okay, let me see.
They used to own a food store. Hund. Food store. Also, they used to sell chicken, chicken meat, bacon, which they they themselves. They like themselves.
But it don't give us a good, okay. But it didn't because it's past.
They didn't
It didn't give us
get give us.
a good life. Okay, they had in past many different jobs. They used to own a food store. Also, they used to sell chicken meat, which they grown by themselves, but it didn't give us a good life.
Yes.
Okay, how did you
Okay.
feel with these mistakes?
A lot of mistake.
Okay, the grammar, what is worrying me is that the simple past and the present perfect and the simple present. When to use
Yeah.
which one? That is what it's worried me, that you are not using them correctly.
Okay.
And the way that you express your ideas. Now, using your own words, try to sound natural. Can you give an answer to the question? What do your family members do for a living? I mean, it's great because you gave a lot of extra information about previous jobs and all of that. That is pretty good. But we
Yeah.
need to organize better your ideas. So, can you give now
Okay.
your answer to the question?
Okay. Now we answer the question.
Yes, please.
Uh, okay. My parents are a realtor, but they are not
Realtors.
the realtors. My parents are realtors, but they don't work for any company. So they spend almost all of their time outside looking for some nice houses. My mother also take care of house choice, house chores,
Chores, house
uh,
chores.
chores,
Chores.
chores. My mother also take care of house chores.
Takes care.
Takes My mother also takes care of house chores. Uh, they has many different jobs. Uh, they used to own the food store. Also, they used to sell chicken meat. Which they wrote by themselves.
Grown.
Uh, pro, pro, which they wrote by themselves, but it didn't give us a good life. Uh, is it correct?
Correct. Okay. That was,
Uh,
yes, tell me.
one occupation is a job, right?
Occupation is not a job. Occupation is the same as job.
The same
Yes, it's
as
something
job.
that you do. You
Okay,
can ask, what is your occupation? What is your job?
okay. I guess
Okay. How did you feel with this question?
uh, I don't know. It's interesting because I never thought about this before to answer for someone.
Okay. Now it's good because you can actually know how to answer, what to say, how to say it.
Yes,
But I really need you to start practicing the simple past, when to use it, because that is something that you are really missing.
yeah. It's make you feel confused, right?
It, if you don't use it, it can be confused and it sounds
Yeah,
weird
yeah. Okay, I get it. I
because
got it.
you can actually give out your ideas. You can express your ideas, which is really good. I can understand what you want to say, but
Yeah,
we really need to improve the tenses. When to use
yes,
simple past, when to use simple present, how it's going to be in the future. For example, when you told me about what you did this weekend,
yeah,
it was in past because I asked you what did you do, and
yeah,
you did not use the simple present. I'm sorry, the simple past.
yeah.
And it
Okay,
was
thanks.
clearly something that you did this weekend.
Yeah, okay,
Okay, so we are going to start
yeah,
practicing that more, and
yeah,
and basically that is grammar. Other than
yeah,
that, I feel that your pronunciation has improved.
yeah,
And now that if you have the opportunity to talk to these Canadian people, that will be great
yeah. I
with
love them.
your uncle's friends. Okay, Tony, do you have any questions or comments?
I think no. I understand.
Okay, that's great. So we are going to leave it until here for today, and I will
Yeah,
see you again on Thursday.
yes, okay.
Okay,
Absolutely, yes.
okay.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Yes.